Hello everyone, Namaste. Today we are going to talk about the tenses. So, if we see what is the meaning of tenses, then it is a verbs used to indicate or denote the time of occurrence of an action or event, right? ટેન્સીસ નો મતલબ એ છે કે એ તમને કોઈ પણ જે સમય હોય એ સમયની અંદર મતલબ એ વસ્તુ ક્યારે બની છે કયા સમયે બની છે એ વસ્તુ તમને કહે છે. તો ચલો હવે શરૂ કરીએ. These are, say, if we talk about primary tenses, then these are three tenses which are primary. First is present tense, then past tense, and then future tense. So, these are the primary tenses. And if we classify these tenses, then if we talk about present tense, then see the classification of tenses have the 12 tenses, right? So if we talk about present tense, then simple present tense, continuous present tense, perfect present tense, and continuous perfect present tense. Then if we talk about past tense, then simple past tense, continuous past tense, perfect past tense, and continuous perfect past tense. And if we talk about simple future, means future tense, so first one is simple future tense, then continuous future tense, perfect future tense, and continuous perfect future tense. So let us see first simple present tense. So if we talk about the structure, then the subject comes first. Means subject means a name or he, she, it plus base verb. Means whatever the verb is, like walk, talk, learn, teach, right, etc. And after the verb comes s or es for the third person singular, right? Means say I walk, you walk. I walk, we walk. You walk, you walk. He, she, it walks, they walk. Right? So, if the verb is in the third person singular, means she is coming here, you can see. So, she is there, so she walks. I walk, you walk, we walk, you walk, he, she, it walks, they walk, right? So if we talk about simple present tense, then this is the sentence example: she walks to school. It is very simple. Subject plus base verb means she means subject, base verb means walk, and after the base verb come s or es. So she walks to school, right? Next is continuous present tense. In continuous present tense, subject, then aim, is or are as per the subject, plus verb plus ing. Subject means he, she, it or I, we, you, they, he, she, it, right? They can be subject. Then am, is, are as per the subject means I am, I am, we are, you are, he, she, it is, they are. And verb means whatever it is and plus ing. So subject means she. If she is there, that's why is. Verb is walk plus ing, walking to school, right? Whatever the say object is there, that will come in the last. So subject plus aim or is or are plus verb ing. She is walking to school. Next is perfect present tense. If we talk about perfect present tense, then the subject comes first, have or has plus past participle. So subject means she, here is the third person singular, so it comes has comes. Past participle of walk is walked, walk, walked, walked. So that's why past participle and to school. So have has, when we will have and when we will has. So I have, we have, you have, you have, he, she, it has, they have, right? So, she has walked to school. That becomes perfect present tense. Now, let us go to present perfect continuous tense. So present tense means first of all subject comes first, then perfect. In the perfect continuous what we have seen? Have and has. So have and has. It is a say it is not continuous tense, not only perfect tense. It is perfect continuous. So been will come, and in continuous we have what we have seen, verb with ing, right? So all the mixture will come here. Subject plus have, has, been plus verb and ing. So here she has been walking to school, right? So this is present perfect continuous tense. She has or have, because say she is she, that's why has comes, then she has been walking to school. So this is present perfect continuous tense. Then simple past tense. Subject, now the say now the present tense gets over, in which we have seen simple present tense, continuous present tense, perfect present tense and perfect continuous present tense, right? Now let's come to the past tense. Simple past tense. So as it is named simple, it is very simple. Subject means she plus past verb. So the main verb or base verb is walk. So the past verb will be walked, right? So subject plus past verb. She walked and comes object to school. So she walked to school. Now let us talk about continuous past tense. In continuous, ing will come. So, whatever tense it is, but when we talk about continuous means the ing word, right? So, subject means she, or so as per the subject, we will decide whether we put was or whether we put were. Plus verb plus ing. Means the subject is she, so that's why was will come. Verb is walk and walking, right? Because it is continuous tense. So she was walking to school. So when we will put was and when we will put were, so I was, we were, you were, you were, he, she, it was, they were, right? So here it is she, so that's why was means the first person singular is there, then was, and if the plural is there, then were. So she was, verb plus ing means walking to school. So this is continuous past tense. Now let us talk about perfect past tense. In perfect past tense, subject plus had. Now the subject or now see singular is there or the plural is there, had will come definitely, plus past participle means walk, walked means the past tense and past participle means walked. So subject means she had, past participle walked to school. So subject plus had plus past participle means the example will be she had walked to school. So this is perfect past tense. Now past perfect continuous tense. So as we have done in the present tense, perfect means had will come, been will come, then continuous means ing will come. So it's very simple. Subject means here she had been, verb plus ing. Verb is walk, so it will become walking. She had been walking to school, right? So subject plus had been plus verb plus ing. She had been walking to school. Now simple future tense. If we talk about simple future tense will come when we are talking about future. We are talking about the event which will become in the future. It will commence or which will be in future, right? So simple future tense. Subject plus will plus base verb. Base verb means the main verb, right? Without past tense, without past participle, without anything, right? So base verb will come. So subject plus will plus base verb means she will come and then base verb is walk. So she will walk to school. So this is simple future tense. Now continuous future tense. So as we have talked about the past, talked it in the past and future tense. Continuous means ing. So subject plus will be plus verb plus ing. Subject means she will be. Verb is walk. So walking will come because it is continuous. So the example will be she will be walking to school. Right? So this is continuous future tense. Then perfect future tense. As we have talked that perfect means have or has. So here if we are talking about the future tense, then only have will come, right? So subject will be she will have plus past participle means walked. So subject she will have walked to school, right? It will become perfect future tense. Then comes perfect continuous future tense. So as we have seen, perfect means have or has, but it is future, so that's why will have, been. Continuous means ing, and future tense means will come definitely, right? So subject is she will have been plus verb plus ing. She will have been verb ing walking to school. So this is perfect continuous future tense. Subject plus will have been plus verb plus ing. She will have been walking to school. Right? So we have talked about perfect continuous future tense, perfect future tense, continuous future tense, simple future tense. Then in past tense, we have talked about past perfect continuous tense, perfect past tense, continuous past tense, simple past tense, present perfect continuous tense, perfect present tense, then continuous present tense and simple present tense. So we have talked about all these things. Okay, so it was all from my side. Thank you so much.